What's going on? What's going on, Wolfpack Federation? Happy Saturday night, or should I say Sunday morning by now for most people. But I know it's real late to do a live, but I figured since I'm still up, why not, just in case any of my wrestling fans out there are still up also and want to talk some wrestling. Why not? And if you're gonna troll, go ahead. If you got nothing better to do at 5 a.m. than troll, you may want to look into your life and see what's going on. But while we wait and see if any who pulls up, we will go over some WWE. Well, not just WWE, in all companies, all brands, all over, all times. Who is your favorite faction? Maybe we'll do like a top 5 favorite factions. And we'll also do a dream, your Mount Rushmore, your dream faction, and why you would pick them. What's up, Gubby? That's what I'm talking about, Gubby. Just come on in, hang out, and have a good time. There he is. Woohoo! My Bulldogs won yesterday, big dog. Yo, let's go, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Yo, what up, MC? How was your night? And I'm sure all you guys know about who won the match between LA Knight and Gunther. Gunther tapped LA Knight out. So LA Knight will be, I'm sorry, Gunther will be John Cena's opponent next weekend. And we will be live for it too. I love and respect USA. Awesome. Of course, MC. Hey, if you have not already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 750. Well, Scott, don't worry. It was just SmackDown. And besides Gunther versus LA Knight, the only other real thing that happened that I feel is more worthy, is worthy of talking about was the Wyatt Six and Solo's MFTs. They all brawled out, and they had a good standoff with each team getting all their guys knocked out until it was down to Eric Rowan and Baby Tamatonga, little brother, who's a gigantic monster. I think it's so funny that the youngest of the three Tungans is the biggest one. And it was just another episode to show everybody, hey, Why weren't they in war games? Thanks, MC. MC said, "Brother, I have a dog in Mizoram." Mizoram? Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. There he is. Yo, my man Tyler, what's goody? How are we tonight? Well, how are we this morning, should I say? Oh wow, I bet there was it was awesome. When does it come again? I won't miss it. Scott, the one you don't want to miss is gonna be Saturday. That Saturday the 13th, that's gonna be John Cena's last match. Otherwise, you got Mondays for Raw, Fridays for SmackDown. Hey, what up, Miller? How's it going? How's your weekend so far? My dream match is Kyle Fletcher versus Seth Rollins. I just feel like if we were gonna have an AEW versus WWE match in Survivor Series, that would be a dope match to have. Mo Pork, it's 5 a.m. Do better or just be cool. Saturday the 13th, I won't miss for nothing. And I'll go live for the pay-per-view so we can talk about it as it's going on match by match. That's what we're talking about, Miller. I was hoping that you had a good weekend. I hope all you guys had a great weekend. My dream match is James Ellsworth versus Swallow. What's up, Plumber? Rumber Plumber. Game Changer Wrestling. They have a big pay per view on that date. Who who's the big match for them? Hey, I do my workouts 4 days a week. Your wife's actually my trainer. I'll be here with you, dog. Got my bell set. Let's go. My man Scott, let's go. Any man with two hands has a fighting chance. James Ellsworth, the Hall of Famer. Hey, you're right. Any man with two hands has a chance is right. Woo! Yo, Miller made some money on the slot machines. That's a damn good weekend. 285. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, what up, Taylor? Imagine if WWE decided to pull a WCW and have Gunther defeat Cena by the finger poke of doom. Yo, I would lose my shit if they did that. I would absolutely lose my shit. I'd probably throw something through the TV. I would be so mad. But I like where you went with it. But it's a death match tournament. Okay. Is Killer Cross in it, Tyler? Who else fell asleep this week watching Raw and SmackDown? It was crap. You're not wrong, Nathan. I expected it to be, a, especially SmackDown. I expected SmackDown to be phenomenal. Masked Man is Austin Theory or Seth himself? I personally think Austin Theory. It makes the most sense. And the only way that that's Seth Rollins is if it really wasn't Seth at the time and they just say it's Seth. The guy just got shoulder surgery. No way he was going up the cage that quick. What up, Kay? Scrambled. Imagine a shoot Haku versus New Jack. See, it would just be, I think that would just be Haku whooping New Jack's ass for a long, long time because New Jack's not going to give up right away. And that man can take immortal pain. But definitely Haku for the win. Oh, thank you. It's Yokozuna, Bret Hart, and Hulk Hogan from WrestleMania 9. I'm redoing the whole upstairs of my house. So once it's done, I'll have a wrestling room and I'll be up there going live. But for now, I figured instead of you guys just seeing the wall behind me, it'd be cool to see something wrestling. Do you know Bronson? Oh, Bia Brunson. He's entered the tournament. No, I don't know who that is. Bia Brunson. Your favorite wrestler is Goldust. Sit down, dude. Get a friend. Come on, man. I love Bia Brunson. He's just signed to TNA. Really? I gotta see who this guy is. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know who he is now, Tyler. I remember when he was in the tag team. Miller said, "Yep." Nathan said, "WWE is going in the wrong direction." I hear IShow Speed is going to be a WWE superstar soon. Oh, please no. They are introducing YouTube as more money, money, money. They care about instead of the WWE fans. I'll tell you one YouTuber they're not going to hire, unfortunately. They only want to take the YouTubers that don't even care about the product. Tyler said he's been killing it in GCW. That's awesome. He just showed on the TNA's pay per view on Friday. Oh shit, that's awesome. What up, Neo? Neo, Bret Hart and Undertaker. Thanks, Miller. It just came in. Every year they do a for the last 3 years, they do a Halloween mashup with two iconic villains. And this year was Michael Myers and Ghostface. Yes, I do, Neo. I started collecting them too. More like I got out of hand. Nathan said Saturday night main event. Oba versus Cody Rhodes. What's your predictions? There's a significant size difference. I'm going Cody, but I think Oba should win. Because is it for the belt or not for the belt? Badass. Thank you, Miller. Because I didn't watch the full thing. I was getting annoyed with the show. So I just ended up watching what I needed to watch. Like the Gunther and LA Knight match. Which I knew LA Knight wasn't gonna win, but still, what are we doing with LA Knight? Are we just gonna pretend that this guy's not over? That the fans don't love him? I know if I'm LA Knight, I would start. I'm starting to look at my contract and say, all right, this is when I'm a free agent. If things don't get better by this date, I start putting feelers out to AEW. Who else thinks Sol Ruka is fit? I like Sol Ruka. Yo, her finisher is dope. The only thing is, I feel like she got to be careful. It's going to be harder for her to do that finisher as she gets banged up. For next Wednesday, Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston, Babes a Rat versus Timeless Love Bombs, Hangman and Swerve versus Shibata and Hobbs. Oh, I like that. You know what? Maybe we'll go live for that too. You ain't wrong, Tyler. I gotta start watching more AEW. I definitely do. Yo, what's Goody Dragon? Hey, if you have not already, smash that like button. Please do. Double tap the screen twice. Subscribe to the channel. You will not disappoint if you are a wrestling fan. I promise. What do you think Jey Uso is going to do after his mental breakdown after losing the last time in a new tournament? Oh yeah, Nathan. They're without a doubt getting ready to turn Jey Uso heel. Because why build up the guy who has the entire stadium yeeting when he comes out? Yeah. Let's turn that guy heel. Stupid. You don't turn him heel now. You wait longer. Once he starts losing the crowd a little bit, that's when you turn him heel. They're screwing up WWE right now. I think LA Knight maybe probably to TNA or something. Not for nothing. If LA Knight went to TNA, I think he'd be world champion. He needs to be a world champion. If he's gonna lose, he's got to go somewhere where he knows he's gonna get the strap. There he is, my Sergeant Arms Hunter, Mr. Toys R Us himself, my brother. Ro ho ho. What's goody, family? We on a late one. Hey, what up, Captain? You call Hunter. Hail WWE. Hey, Captain, what are you into? What federation you like to watch? And this is a little. We do everything over here. If it's wrestling, we do it over here. Hey, is the Neo guy still in the chat? I know he asked me if I collect the wrestling figures too. If you're still here, Neo, let me know. I'll be honest with you. Look, I think I'm feeling like, do you remember that Vince pushing Roman Reigns, right? Then Triple H trying to push Jey Uso? I think it's not working, bro. I remember how hard it was to get Roman over. But Vince went about it the entire wrong way. He forced Roman down our throats. He wasn't ready. He was getting, and the crowd was booing him completely. Where Jay has got the entire crowd on his side. Now, am I saying put Jay as a world champion though? No, not at all. I think Jay would be better as an intercontinental champion. Or put him on SmackDown and let him go after the US title. I feel like that's where Jay does good. I was talking about that. Yes, sir. Hey, Captain. That's Yokozuna, Bret Hart, and Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 9 behind me. Wait, Tyler, you asked me also if I collect the wrestling figures? Make sure you all say what up to Raw, man. He gave me that push I needed to get back into the wrestling figures. I was fighting with myself left and right about doing the wrestling figures. And he gave me that extra push I needed to stop being mad that I'm not doing it and do it. And I find a lot of fun of it. A lot of work too, because I want to build arenas for them. With the crowd and the crowd and everything, like what you see a lot of other people's channels that have the figures. But hey, it's fine. It's 5:25 in the morning. We'll stay live another half hour. Look, I think NXT carrying the main roster whole is a year. Hey, NXT has never disappoints. That I will say, Tyler. Every pay-per-view I've watched from NXT, I was always happy by the end of it, saying, "Yep, they did it again. Another great show." And a lot of times, I think they're putting on a better show than the main roster. Tonga Tonga, the next U.S. champion. I hope so. The way they keep teasing it, I really hope so. I was a big fan of his in New Japan. He can wrestle. He looks dope as shit with the paint on. That now they got all of them doing his paint, which is crazy. But we'll see. I think it's main event issue because there's creative teams need new ideas and everything. You're right, Tyler. At this point, they should just fire the entire creative team and order a new one because this is getting ridiculous. They were on such a good run and now they're shit in the bed. I agree, and the MFTs will win the tag titles versus Wyatt 6. Oh yeah. I mean the main. Yep, I figured you meant the main roster, Tyler. And Nathan, what? Why do we not have at War Games the Wyatt 6 versus Solo and MFTs? Like, I don't want to hear we have to have one women's and one men's only match. No, we didn't need the other squash matches. They should have instead did two men's elimination chamber matches. I'm sorry, war game match, and have one of the men's open the show, close the show, women's in the middle. Perfect. Dragon said, "My stepfather had a friend that used to work out with Ahmed Johnson." Oh shit, that's dope. Ahmed Johnson got WWE, or should I say WWF back then? They let go of him because he was hurting people. He was too intense. Lots of people say fire Triple H. Oh, I know. Even though it's not going great right now, how long though was Vince out of touch and the product was doing terrible? So I'm not with. I don't want to. I wouldn't say fire Triple H right now. I just would say, hey, Triple H, you got to get back to doing what you were doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm sorry, I can't say your name. Yaz? What up, Yaz? What up, Donald? No, not anymore. I haven't seen JCW in ages. I used to like it back then, though. Hey, Yaz, I hope that's all right with you. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name, and I don't want to butcher it. Dude, Hunter, you should watch JCW. What is it on? What's like the night of the week that it's on? I'm always willing to give it a chance if you guys like it. War Games was a big disappointment. There was more advertising and promos than matches. That's the state of wrestling lately. More ads than matches. Oh yeah, you know it is because there's too many freaking corporate companies involved. Hey, what up, Charlotte? Charlotte in the building. Oh, Vince Russo's writing for JCW? That's interesting. I did not see that coming. Now I gotta see it on principle alone. Hey, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. 2 taps on the screen get you in the game. Man, I stayed up all night. Hubby is on the night shift, so I'm trying to get a few things done while he's at work. And then we're going to go to bed after he gets on. I hear that, Charlotte. I was on my buddy's live from 10:30 to like 3 something in the morning. And then I figured, and then at 5 in the morning, I jumped on my channel to do a live for a little while instead of going to sleep like a normal person would. Hey, does anybody in the chat collect the wrestling figures? Let me know if you collect them or you're into it, or even if you don't collect it but you like to see them. Look up JCW Lunacy. JCW Lunacy. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I got it up, Tyler, so after the live I can read it. Dragon said, I heard wrestlers didn't like him. And good attitude. Ooh. Yes, sir, Tyler, I got you. His I know, right? We're not normal. Oh, absolutely not, Charlotte. Not even close. but it's good. Who wants to be normal? Normal's boring. Nobody want to be normal anymore. Why did the wrestler bring a ladder to the match? Because he wanted to take it to the next level. I like that. That was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, Charlotte. I may have to steal that one from you. Ahmed Johnson. Wrestlers didn't like him and his attitude. Hell no. As a fan, I thought he was awesome. The strength he had and everything. It was almost he was kind of like he could, if everything would have worked out, he could have been the Goldberg before Goldberg. Shit, Min Jim, come on by, show me a good time. Yeah, Ahmed Johnson was good too. He had that it factor. You just look at Ahmed Johnson, you're like, whoa. But Chad, are you into the wrestling figures at all? Let me know. You can always do an unboxing. And then we got Monday Night Raw this week. Now, I know Monday Night Raw was a letdown last week, but hopefully this week it will be a lot better, seeing that now we're setting up for John Cena's last match on Saturday. So I have hope. If you're going into a 3 versus 3 match, who are your two pro wrestler teammates? Ooh, I like that. 3 on 3. I'm taking. Bro, does it have from today's wrestlers or of all time? A Chambers, welcome back. And hells yeah, it's 5:39 in the morning for me. I'm still going from the night before. All time, okay, all time. Undertaker, and I mean Undertaker when he wore the black and purple dead man gimmick. Whew, he was a monster. And and Bret Hart. I think I'd be more than safe with Undertaker and Bret because Bret was mollywopping everybody 1-on-1. Undertaker's 7 foot tall, like another monster. Oh, he broke his, back in the day when kayfabe was real, he broke his ribs instead of going to the hospital or being out like a normal person would be. He had them take phone books and duct tape it around his ribs, and then went out and had a match. My teammate would be Ultimate Warrior and Animal. Ooh. So you went with the mean team. That's a mean, angry, badass team, Dragon. I like it. If it was 4-on-4, who are your teammates? 4-on-4, I can go. Ooh, 4-on-4. We could go Sting, Austin, Sting, Austin, Sting, Austin. Try to think this is because I don't want to use Brett and Undertaker again since I just used them in the other match, so that way I'm not picking the same wrestlers each time. You know what? Sting, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle. That'd be a badass team. Sting, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Austin. Dragon said Animal from Legion of Doom. Oh yeah. What a rush, dude. Yo, they were so badass. Coming out with the spikes on the football pads. Russo swerves one of the owners from JCW. Violet J. I'm so excited to watch next episode. Hey, I'm just happy to hear that Vince Russo got himself into writing again for wrestling. 4-on-4 regular match. It would be Batista, Big Show, and Chris Jericho. Big Show. Batista's wow, that's a good one. Big Show, Chris Jericho. Ooh, that's three. So if I had Big Show and Jericho, and then I'd say Batista by himself. Triple H in his prime. That's that's a good one. Right when Triple H becomes Triple H. Tune in weekly. Yep, Tyler said tune in weekly for new episodes of JCW Lunacy every Thursday, 7 p.m. on YouTube. Tyler, you gotta remind me during the week so that way I don't forget. I'll definitely do it. So so good that would be. When are you getting the new Dominic Mysterio figure? I'm not sure. I ordered it though. So it's whatever rings I ordered from Ringside Collectibles, whenever they get it in, it'll be headed to me. It was a pre-order for him and Umaga. That would be the fourth. He's asking you who would be your teammates. Gotcha. Tyler said at Hunter, adult. Dragon said, yep. Batista. Let's see. Big Show and Jericho. And him. That's hey, I like that, Dragon. I like that. Hey, look, I don't want to jinx it, Rojo. We had some right in the beginning, but hopefully, hopefully it's 3:30 a.m. here. I wish it is 5:47 a.m. here. Look, imagine if JCW's getting a TV deal or something soon. Man, I'm definitely gonna watch it Thursday. I want to see. Or you know what? Tomorrow when I get up, I'm gonna hope I don't forget and go on YouTube and watch an older JCW show. I don't. Right now I've been doing just random lives, but as we go on, I'm gonna start having more. I'll have more of a schedule for you, so that way you'll know. All right, these are the days he's live. These are the days he's going early compared to late night. Because I'm gonna have some normal like 8 o'clock lives too. 5:47 in here with the Looney Tunes on the TV. Let's go. My brother said old school Bugs Bunny, gangster. James said Dominic Mysterio, the GOAT. If you was the Godfather, who would be your divas? Um, Chelsea. I'm trying not to go NXT. I'm trying to stay main roster. So Chelsea, Rhea Ripley. Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch or Bailey. Do you think you should make a podcast or something? I don't know. I always thought about a podcast. I kind of always said if the YouTube thing doesn't work out, podcast would be next. I had a crush on Mickey James. She'd be one of them. Woo! Hey, I don't blame you, not for a minute. Mickey James is a smoke show. WrestleMania 9. And it was an outdoor WrestleMania too. I think JCW is the new edgy wrestling attitude era. Okay. You guys are making me, and girls, and cats and dogs, are making me want to see JCW right now. I had a crush on Liv Morgan. Oh, I forgot about Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan right now. This is my favorite Liv Morgan. She's back. She's focused. So far, she's not. She didn't get mad about Raquel. Instead, she told Raquel and the other one. I like to call the other one the female Diesel. I'm sorry, no wait, Roxanne and Raquel to go for the tag titles, so that way she can go after the world title. I love what she's thinking. I think GCW is better than JCW. Okay. JCW shows are on YouTube and their pay per view wrestlers too. Thank you. See. I also had a big crush on the Asian chick that dated and wrestled with John Morrison. Asian chick, John Morrison. Are you talking about the chick that's he's married to now? Let me see. Where is Dom on your WWE list? Well, I'm just starting to like Dom. He's starting to get over with me. I get a kick out of all the antics he does. Like when the ref's not looking, he throws the chair down and then lays down like an Eddie Guerrero would do and pretend like he got hit with the chair. He had the long hair blowing in the wind with those shades on. Yes, sir. Matt Cardona is the current JCW heavyweight champion. He won the belt October 11th. Yeah, I think they got married. Okay. So before I get out of here, go sleep like a normal person. Want to show you guys, girls, cats, and dogs. Something I got in one of my most recent wrestling figure pickups. I was lucky to find this guy on eBay that had, oh yes, my Undertaker. We got Undertaker's pallbearer, and we got Kane and Mankind's pallbearer. I said I gotta have it both outfits. Nice little double pack. I was lucky enough to grab off of eBay. Liv and Dom, best couple in WWE right now. Definitely. Grayson, anyways, I talked to her on Facebook when it first came out, and I asked her how hard it is to make it in WWE. She said she has worked her ass off just to make it to the front door. Oh, I believe it, Dragon. When they have tryouts, it's $600. Now, I understand putting a price on it so that way you get only the most serious people that want to try out. But $600 to try out, and then if you don't win or anything, like that sucks. You're gonna make my body go through hell, me go through a bunch of tests. That's just don't sound right. I'm not sure on AEW. I never heard anything yet about the AEW tryouts. Yeah, sorry, kiddo. Different person. There's always got to be a troll. Always got to be a troll. Come on, man. Do better. Just do better. Not asking for much. Just do better. Be cool. Whoops. And we clapped ourselves. Sorry about that, everybody. Everyone in WWE except for Dom and Liv and JRS. Hey, what about Roman? What about Cody? What about Drew McIntyre? And we got a lot of good talent. Yeah, okay. Show me a video. I'd love to see it. Hey, the fifth loco. Why don't you come in here with your real name? Internet tough guy. I'll be honest with you, I like AEW. Their creative freedom is better than WWE. You're right. You're definitely right on that. AEW's creative is so good. Unfortunately, Tyler, that's the shitty part about going live at this time in the morning. Roman Reigns and Cody and Drew, they suck. Damn, Chambers. Shit. Bro, you got a real vivid imagination. Do you make this up on your own, or do you get with the other trolls in a little troll hut and talk about how you guys are gonna make up these weird, bizarre stories? Because remember, you are a troll. You you probably still live in your parents' basement while all the other kids you grew up with are doing great. You definitely have no friends, especially if you want to be a troll at 6:02 in the morning and you want to be a troll. I don't get mad. I pity you. You think the Miz would have played a good Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat? Hells yeah. I would have liked to see the Miz as Johnny Cage. I could see that. I hope I hope Braun Breaker, not Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman. See now I get all the damn Brauns confused sometimes. I hope Braun Strowman gets that Jason part. I think he'd be a great Jason. Dominic and Liv and Jay and Eddie are the goats of the WWE. Eddie. Which Eddie? Right, Tyler? Trolls live under the bridge, aka Mama's basement. It's it's so true. They do. They really do. And they make it too easy. Like they have zero originality. They don't have an original bone in their body. Like if your life sucks that bad, why would you come and be disruptive in a chat? Why wouldn't you want to come in the chat and be cool and try to turn your life around a little bit, have a friend? I'll never get it. Never get it. Switch. See something for a minute. 1 second, chat. Just doing one thing real quick. Live. Okay, pause. Where are you, Tyler? There we go. All right. Tyler, say something when you get a chance. I want to see if I want to make sure it worked. Maybe 12-year-olds. Hey, what up? What up, MB? Oh, yeah, ask away. There we go, Tyler. You've been coming around every live. So, well, welcome to the mod circle. If you watch JCP, Shane Mercer, he reminds me of Braun Breaker. Damn, I definitely got to see who that is. I like Braun Breaker, but a lot of guys in my sneaker community that like wrestling, they all hate him. I don't know why. Hell yeah, Chambers. Tell him. Subscribe, everyone. Let's go. Smash that like button. 2 taps to the screen to like this live. Lets YouTube know this is what you want to see. This is who you rock with. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the Wolfpack Federation. We have everything to do with wrestling over here. And if you're not into wrestling, then check out my other channel. On my other channel, we got hats, shoes, collectibles, popcorn buckets. Tyler said it's 4 in the morning. Shit, I wish it was for me. It's now 6:08 in the morning. Ooh, and there he is. This live was approved by my sponsor, Muddy Fresh Clothing. What's good, brother man? And if you could check my sponsor out at muddyfreshclothing.com or muddyfreshclothing.bigcartel.com. Christmas is around the corner. Check out my sponsor's site. See if there's anything you may need for some Christmas presents. And if so, we got a deal for you. Right before you check out, put in code Wolfpack. You're going to save 10% off your entire order. Fast shipping. What more do you ask for? Great prices. I'll be damned if I'm going to buy a shirt somewhere without checking it if Money Fresh got it first. When are you ending the stream? Please don't. I'll stay for a few more minutes. Dragon said that's my time. 6:08 Indiana time. Hey, did everybody who's not subscribed, I hope subscribe to the channel. Keeping it. We've been doing very good every live. I'm very proud of all you guys coming through, showing me the love. So I'm not here talking to myself like a madman. And let's see. 663. We need some more subscribers. Let's go. I know somebody in the chat did not subscribe yet. Smash that subscribe button. Hey, if you're gonna troll, at least hit the subscribe button first. Then then maybe we'll give you a chance to joke around a little bit. Hello from Australia, Melbourne. Let's go. James is in the future. Tyler said, Money Fresh Clothing, thank you, man, for that. Hey, look at this Miro guy. He said my girlfriend likes to go oink, oink, oink. That's some weird shit, bro. You're out of here. Trying to tell us about his girlfriend getting on all 4 floors, walking like a pig, making oink noises. Man, what's wrong with some of these kids? Shit, that's weird. No, not at the moment. I am single to mingle. Hey, what up, trade man? BMW. Nice one, too. Trade man, just did you subscribe to the channel? And right, my man. Right. Everyone subscribe by itself without the pin my comment in the comment, and I'll do it for you. I did too, but after now having one, I only recommend high-end cars if you're leasing them. So that way, when something goes wrong on them, you're not spending an arm and a leg. Gen Z be saying some fruity stuff. Oh no. Oh no, Dragon. F said I need 6 lucky numbers. 5, 11, 19, 21, 23, 36. No, 32. Hey, what up, Double T? How are you tonight? Nice, Train Man. No, Train Man, I mean, write in a comment now. Can everybody subscribe to the channel? And then I'll pin that comment. There you go, Train Man. All right, let's see. Why is that not working? There we go. There you go. What would be your WWE name? You know, that's a good one. I don't know. I really, I never thought of like what my name would be. For me, I always wanted, when it came to wrestling and having something to do with the company, I just wanted to do the storylines. I wanted to work in creative. I want to be one of those guys that are in that meeting around the table arguing about what direction is creative going. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate Earthquake? I give a 7. I don't really know, but you're my guy, Dragon. So if you say 7, I'll go 6, just so it's not the same number. How old are you? You look 30. Hey, I'll take anything that makes me look younger. I'm 39, but you were close. 6, not bad, right? I would just look up clothing brands. It's cool. You look sleepy, my guy. Hey, it is 6. It's 6:19. I was originally getting off at 6, but I'm gonna stay to 6:30. I'll stay for 11 more minutes. Then I gotta go pass out. But I'm gonna try to. I'll be live again on this channel probably Monday, and then Tuesday I'll be live on my other channel. How many more minutes? So streaming's 11. There you go. Money Fresh Clothing, BigCartel.com. Click on the link, take you right to the site. Gotcha, Tyler. I hear that, Chambers. Shit, I hear that. Okay, I fucks with Razor Ramon. 8? Definitely. Razor Ramon, absolute 8. Oh, he was so good. Big guy, good on the mic, very creative. He didn't start screwing up until after WCW days. So his WWF, then the WCW run was awesome. Excuse me. No, I have no idea what it means, but I keep seeing people say it. I figure it's something new for the young kids. My group home manager, he has brand clothing. Oh shit, that's cool. I don't know what 6 7. I don't even have like a guess for you. Alcoholism is what destroyed him. It's a shame. True shame. Let's see. Dragon, that's so sad to hear. But, it definitely did. He was going to indie shows all destroyed, being forced out to leave. Got real, real bad at one point, but thank God for DDP. Diamond Dallas Page is a saint. He takes these guys, moves them into his house, does DDP yoga with them, and gets their lives back. Like, how great was it to see Scott Hall sober go into the Hall of Fame? Bad times don't last. Hard work pays off. I don't know. Wait. Hard work pays off. Bad times don't last. But bad guys do. You're the best, Chambers. Hey, if you have more than one YouTube channel, then you can. That's your clothing website. That's my sponsor's website. DDP was a dog. And like not for like who comes into wrestling at his age and ends up being a main eventer no less. Like how awesome is DDP? Like favorite action figure. Sting defining moments as of right now. What's the amount? What's the name of your brand? It's not my brand. It's my sponsor. My sponsor's brand is Money Fresh Clothing, and the website is moneyfreshclothing.com or moneyfreshclothing.bigcartel.com. Yeah, tell me about it, James. All right. 5 minutes and we're gonna get out of here in 5 minutes. I'm done. Starting to fall asleep on stream. But I always like to end on an even number. Yeah, so it's 6:26. I got 4 minutes left in me. Anything anybody want to ask before we get out of here? Any upcoming shows you want to go live for? Anytime there's wrestling live, if you guys want me to go live for it, I don't mind. I'd rather watch it, hang out with yous, than to watch it by myself. Which is why, I didn't like the end of War Games, but I think I enjoyed it because I was here the whole night talking with everybody about it as it match by match. I think if I would have watched it alone, I might not feel the same. And for you guys and girls, cats and dogs to show up tonight when I went live at 5 in the morning, that's absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate that. All right, I'm shot. You guys are shot also, I see. I'm tired. All right, we'll call it now. All right, make sure everybody, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen to like this video. If you have any wrestling friends, tell them about this channel to come over and subscribe. And maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Monday, we'll go live again for Monday Night Raw. So, as always, everybody, stay hunting, and we'll catch you on the next one. To so